As you can see that Japan issued first ever Megaquake advisory. So in this video we will understand what is Megaquake. Okay, so we will understand what is Megaquake and why it originate, how it originate, and what are the what is the location of Japan, and what are the plates that cause this mega quake. Okay, so mega actually means this mega means huge, right? And quake means shaking or trembling. So mega quake is nothing but an earthquake with magnitude larger than 8. So if an earthquake crosses the magnitude of 8 in Richter scale, then we will call it mega quake. So Japan issued warning advisory because of there is a possibility of an mega quake, of a mega quake. Okay, so what is the cause and where will it happen? So you can see this area. This is this yeah. This is the area. It is called Nankai Trough. Okay, this is called. You can see here. This is called Nankai Trough. It is a subduction zone where Eurasian plate. You can see that here in this side there is Eurasian plate. Okay, this side Eurasian plate, and this side there is Philippine plate. So Philippine plate and Eurasian plate collide here. So because of that collision, what happens that the denser plate, here the denser plate is Philippine plate. Okay, because oceanic, we if you study the static, then you know that the oceanic plate is denser. Okay, so you can see here that ocean. So oceanic plate, that is Philippine plate, is denser here. So Philippine, what will happen that Philippine plate will subduct below the Eurasian plate. Eurasian plate is the continental plate. Okay, so Eurasian, below the Eurasian plate, the Philippine plate will subduct. So it will create what, that it will create a huge stress zone here. It will create huge pressure in this zone. So what will happen that because of that there will be an earthquake, and there might be tsunami also because there is water. So there is a huge possibility of tsunami and earthquake. So now we have to I can show you the plates also here. You can see it is the affected area. This is Nankai Trough, and this is, you can see that Eurasian plate, and it is Philippine Sea plate. This is the Nankai Trough. You can see here. So this area may get affected because of the subduction zone. It is the subduction zone. You can see it is the Eurasian plate, it is the Philippine plate, and this is the subduction zone. And because of the collision of Eurasian plate with the because of the collision of Eurasian plate with the Philippine plate, there is huge stress, and because of that, here you can see earthquake of magnitude more than 8 in Richter scale. So let me tell you that there are two kind of scale. If you we measure earthquake through seismograph, right? Seismogram. So there are two kind of scale. One is Richter scale. In Richter scale, you will see that the range starts from 1 and there is no upper limit. No upper limit in the range. So what does Richter scale do? So Richter scale actually measures the magnitude of an earthquake. So Richter scale measures the magnitude. Okay. So what does magnitude means? Here magnitude means the amount of energy released during an earthquake. What is the amount of energy released during an earthquake? Okay. So Richter scale measures the magnitude, the energy released during an earthquake. But Mercalli scale, you can see that there are another scale, that is Mercalli scale. Okay. So Mercalli scale, there are, here it is Mercalli scale. Okay, so there Mercalli scale measures the intensity. Okay, intensity. Sorry, sorry. Oh my God. Okay, I'm rewriting here. Intensity. Okay, intensity of an earthquake. You just forget that. Okay, Mercalli scale measures the intensity of an earthquake, or we can say the severity of an earthquake. So, what does severity or intensity means? So, it means the visible damage that caused the earthquake, that caused the visible damage. Like what, that is, we can say that intensity of earthquake. Okay, so in Mercalli scale there is a range, that is 1 to 12, but in case of Richter scale, the range starts from 1, but there is no upper limit. So you have to remember this fact. So we have discussed about Nankai trough and what is trough, and like why Nankai trough is created, because of the subduction zone of Eurasian plate and Philippine plate that collides together, like that. That's why it is the subduction zone where Philippine plate subducts like below the Eurasian plate. Okay, so Philippine plate is denser because of its oceanic, because it is made up of oceanic crust, and Eurasian plate, it is a continent made up of continental crust. So that's why the oceanic crust is more denser, we know that. So because of that, the denser plate submerges below the Eurasian plate. So that's why it creates a subduction zone which led to the creation of Nankai trough. Okay, I hope you understand. If you do not understand, then you can comment in